Farmall 51 here. We're at the day one of CubOlina Cubfest here in Sanford, North Carolina. And we're going to take you through some of the tractors. We got just some regular Farmall tractors here, but we also got our Cubs. So we'll walk through the lineup and maybe give a little bit of description on each one of them, maybe just to tell you what it is. This right here is an industrial 140, and it's I'm not sure on the year on this one, but it's, I imagine this is 60 something. It's got to be early 60s. 66. Mr. John Moon of chapter 42. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 66 140. Oh, Burlington, not Burlington, but Burlington. It's a nice Super A, 1950 Super A. Not a demonstrator, but they actually did make some red ones in between the white ones. And here's a unique piece over here. This is the high crop with a I guess right side or left side, whichever way you're looking at it, fertilizer distributor. That's kind of an unusual piece. You don't see those very often, and those rims on the front are different too. Those are the solid. You don't see those very often. You see mainly the spoked hubs. But we'll walk around this tractor a little bit. We might do a separate video on this one, but it's set up. $7,500. It can be yours. You got to be still. Yeah, this is a nice setup here. Don't mind having this one. And you can take a look at the number there. And if you want it, there you go. All right. International 674 and the 574 next to it. Nice M with the band brakes. Got a 3-point lift on it. Nice Farmall H. And here's a 48 Farmall C. And here in a couple of videos back, this is the 40, I forgot what year it was, 41 or something like that, A, with the exhaust lift on it. So you have to go back a couple of videos. You can take a look at that. Let's see, oh, 40. I think it's actually a 41, or I don't know now. I know he said that he might have had the date wrong on it. Yeah. Very nice tractor, and good family, and very nice piece to have. That's unusual to have that with all that on it and working. It working is one thing. All right, we're gonna go over here and take a look at the Cubs right quick. Kind of run through those. There'll be more here tomorrow. A lot more here tomorrow, so it's pretty good here just for Friday. All right, here's a little Cub low boy. Always like the little white paint scheme on them. Here's I'm not sure what year this Cub is, but if we do the date code on it, of course I can't find it. S, so S is 49, so this is either, yeah, it's probably right around 49. It says 9/2/49, so this is the September the 2nd of 49 when that particular part was made. So it's probably a mid-year production, mid-late year production. Square nose 64 Cub. Mr. Craig Center, another Craig. This Cub here was in a video a couple videos back with the Ford Mac dump rate. You see, you go a couple videos back, that's in there. Unusual piece, a wide piece, a neat piece, but all right. This here number series Cub, 56, 57. The paint's right on late model Cub. Not sure. Let's see. I don't have the date on year on that one. All right, here's another late model Cub, long stripes. These Cubs here with this long blue stripe, these are referred to as the long stripe Cubs. So if you hear people talk about that, you can have a square nose Cub like that 64 down there that's not a long stripe. Little low boy with a nice mower on it, and another. This is the international mower. Another. This is the radio, international radio. Now that's a neat feature. A little horn on it. I doubt it works, but this here's the international mower. Notice the rails that run along the front here, and it has a tag here. If you probably clean that tag off, but these look very similar to the woods mowers. They copied them. I guess it must have been a cheaper option. This here is a 61 Cub lowboy with the duals. Don't move too much now. And the 1000 loader. And this here is 49 Cub. They refer to them as the round nose Cub. But it's got a, I think a number 10 or the Cub trailer. It's made primarily for the Cubs. The Cub would actually fit in the trailer if they had the wheels in like they're supposed to be. This here. This here is Mr. Curtis's Cub. He plowed the garden with it probably a day or two ago. 57 model. He's got everything set up on that. Right, nice little setup. It's had a little rough life with some, but it's a used one. I got some decent tires on the back of it, but yeah, we had to find him a grill. Here's another 58. 59, right in there somewhere, 60 model Cub. They changed the grills in 64, I think it was, or the decals. I can't remember. I have to go back and look. But you can see he's just plowed the garden with it a day or two ago. Here's my Cub with the woods mower mounted, woods 42. This style of woods mower here, it's what it had on it before. So but yeah, this tractor here comes from Raleigh Tractor and Truck here in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's not a good tag. That's just one that I had made, but I've since found what the tag looked like, so I'm gonna get the little number and all on it. But yeah, put this back up here. I got this for your Cub. All right, here's Rhett's 47 Cub, and we'll do a little walk around right quick. This has got the fine mesh grill in it. This is what you refer to as the circle Cub. Sometime around July, they took this decal off and put it up here with Farmall, and that would have been, it's a Farmall Cub like on that one there. See where they added the word Cub, so they took that off in 47. Sometime around July, I think, is when they did that. There's a serial number break. As you notice, this Cub is missing quite a bit of stuff. It has no gauges up here, no light switch. This right here is a bare bones basic, your 545 or 595 option. No hydraulics, no PTO, no battery, and no starter. A magneto only. This is how it would come, bare bones. I've since put the lift. We put the lift because I'm going to try to put a planter unit under here to kind of give it something to look at. But I do like the plain look. We kept the original serial plate. This here's number 1024, so that'll make it 530 some or whatever, I think so. But so this is what you refer to as the circle Cub. and hear somebody say that. There's a lot of fakes out there. They only made these from May to about July with that decal, and then they changed and put it up here. So you have to look at your decal search or serial numbers and check all that if you got a 47 to see if it's a true circle cub or not. Here's a 50 model, 40-50 model cub. You don't have to, which has got the number 54A or something like that. I can't think of the number on that. I'll put it in the description below. But it's got a nice front mounted blade. They also had a rear or mid mount blade and a rear mount blade as well. I had an army cub here that was painted army green, but he had to leave today, so that one's gone. But we'll have that. You'll see it in another show sometime or another, but there'll be a ton more here tomorrow. This here's Mr. Calvin's cub. I can't remember what year that one is. I do like the rib tires on the front though. I think they look kind of neat. Here's another late model cub. I'm not sure on the year of it either, but it's another what they refer to as long stripe. I know one of them's a 79. It's either this one or one over there, and I can't remember which one's a 79. I think this one might be, but I'm not sure. And here's Mr. Calvin's 75 cub. This was kind of a rare cub. I think it was, they changed sometime mid-year on the color. I think that's what it was. So they're hard to find, this 75 like this in this color. So, but aren't you? But anyway, and like I said, that's a walkthrough of the cubs, and we'll have some pictures and stuff and video and things like that. But come out tomorrow and see us. And this video may air in the morning, I don't know, just whenever I get to it. But thanks for watching. International Cub Cadet 1650 hydrostat, part of the Quiet line. A nice little cart. Can't think of the number of the cart, but that's the one I always liked there. I wouldn't mind having one like that, but nice Cub Cadet original. Later Cub Cadets had the washer with the bolt in the top. Earlier ones had a collar on the top there. That's one way to tell. And the early ones didn't have a cutout piece there. I think it was for the adjustment on the steering. You can see there, I don't know, somebody may have cut that one out, but a tough little lawnmower. Nice little 106 for the ladies out here. 168. I don't know what, I can't think which one that one is. Here's the ones I always thought were neat. The little bathtub Cadet 60 and a Cadet 75. Interesting little mowers. Part of the Cadet line, 526. You've seen this one before. Tiller, attached with Briggs and Stratton. Then the International push mower, and this had electric start feature on it. I'm guessing it had a little battery in there. And the odd snow thrower International had. A lot of people, we took this to the show, they could not figure out what it was, and I'll see if I can insert a picture in there of it being used in the catalog or the buyer's guide. Interesting little piece.